Hi, my name is Rachel Arambula. My real name is Raquel, but my name to all my friends is Rachie or Rocky, or my stage name is Captain Zachariah.
Where are we, Rach?
We're at Burnt Ramen in Richmond. Pretty awesome.
What is this place?
This is a live music venue. People use it as a stage, as practice space. Someone's practicing right now. I'm literally next to the sound booth and the whole stage, so I get to listen to live music in my sleep, in my daytime, in my nighttime, and yeah, it's pretty awesome.
How long have you lived here?
About 5 months now.
5 months. And how did you come to live here?
I was living in a squatter house, and I came back one night, and there was a note on my door saying that I had to get out. So I called Mikey Ramen, the guy that owns this place, and he let me stay in this little room. I mean, it's literally this tall, and it's from palm to palm. But rent's cheap, and it's live music all the time, and I think it's kind of awesome. It's like a tree fort, but warmer.
Do you pay rent?
Yep, just $140 a month.
Oh, wow. So, do you go to work?
Yes, I work at the Junket in El Cerrito Plaza.
Oh, how do you get there in the morning?
I ride my bike
How long does that take?
about 25 minutes if I'm hauling balls.
Wow. And do you find that you make enough there to live here?
Well, I kind of... Not really, but people help me pay for food, and I've been working for Mom to help pay for rent, but I've been kind of slacking too, and I kind of... money goes to different places than you really wish it would sometimes.
Do you go to school?
Yes, I go to school. I'm not taking any, quote-unquote educational classes, but I'm taking welding and carpentry and stagecraft and sculpture, and it's fucking awesome. I'm gonna take human sexuality. It's gonna be fun.
What are your aspirations? What do you think you're going to do after school?
I don't plan that far ahead, really. It doesn't work too well with the way everything goes. I like to just go with the flow, so living here works.
What stage would you say you're at in your life?
Just figuring out where I exactly fit in. I don't know. I never really thought about it.
Would you say you're an artistic person?
Yes, very much so. I'm not artistic in the normal way, like drawing and shit. When I pick up a pen, it just doesn't work out so well. But I helped weld these giant steel sculptures for Burning Man last year. I love making shit, carpentry, like welding class. I love to work with my hands. Sculpture class, some of my favorite characters have come out of there. I love making shit. I'm working on making some flamethrowers for next year's Burning Man. It's gonna be awesome.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. Why do you think that academia doesn't hold your interest?
The whole grades. I like to learn. I love to learn. I love school. I don't like doing homework. When I get out of school, it's my time, and I'm not doing what anyone tells me to do. Homework. Okay, so I can't really get very far in the regular academia classes without doing homework.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to listen to music. I like to sew, do shit, clean. I love making food for people. I live in a house with 16 other people, so making food for people is really easy to do.
What do you like best about living here?
All the people, all the time. There's always noise, there's always energy, there's always someone doing something. Everyone here is awesome. The shows are lots of fun. Living here, I've been exposed to music that I wouldn't normally have been exposed to, and it's amazing. It was hip hop night the other night. That was really fun to watch. There was a rap show a few months ago. That was pretty sick. didn't like the rave too much, but...
All right. So, do you think that you are judged for living here, for being or for taking on this alternative lifestyle?
Yeah, everyone judges, really, even if they don't even notice it. But, it has its ups and downs. People will come up to me on the street and be like, hey, you're that girl that loves the burnt ramen, you're awesome, when's the next show? And I don't really watch the calendar too much, so I don't know, and so many weird people, and then people look down on me for, like, people think I'm automatically, like, dirty, or I am gross, or I do a lot of drugs, like, weird drugs, but, yeah, most of the time people are really cool about it. People think it's, like, I don't know, everyone knows burnt ramen.
What do your parents think?
My parents are fine with it. My parents have been kind of hippie their whole lives. Like, I was raised kind of hippie. I grew up the street in Richmond, moved to Oakland, moved to Berkeley, and now I'm back in Richmond.
You were homeless for a little while too.
I was
huh?
homeless on the streets of Oakland. Would sleep at the bottom of Broadway. But there's these really nice big bright lights at the bottom of Broadway and Jack London Square that if you curl up under are really nice and warm.
So how long do you think you're gonna live here?
I don't plan too far ahead, but I hope I can stay here as long as possible. This place is cool.